All right, here's 9 reasons why you literally shouldn't give a fuck. Number 1, you're literally gonna die. Everything that you're doing right now in your life doesn't matter, you're gonna die. And then everybody who saw the stuff that you did, doesn't matter, they're gonna die too. And then everybody who heard about some stuff that you did in the future, nope, doesn't matter, they're gonna die too. Everybody's gonna die. And this should be the most freeing thing ever. Because you realize, wait, why am I worrying about all this bullshit when I can just do fucking cool stuff? And you realize, I shouldn't give a fuck. Number 2, nobody's thinking about you anyway. There's a spotlight effect, right? You walk into a grocery store, oh, everybody's looking at me, I gotta act like I'm walking, casually. What? Casually? Well, then everybody else is doing that as well. But really, nobody's looking at anybody. So your brain thinks you're the center of the world. Literally, nobody's ever thinking about you. Because they're all focused on their problems just like you are. You're always like, what do my friends think about me? Where am I gonna go to college? What do I do here? What do me. Everybody else is doing that too. Selfish creatures. Number 3, you solved 100% of the problems in your life up to this point. This one is no different. All the shit that you were worrying about in the past, all the worst cases, all the, it's gonna be terribles, they never turned out that bad, right? You just got over them. And now you're here and you made it through everything. So your problem solving success rate up until this point in your life is literally 100%. Now this problem feels no different. Just think about all the other problems that felt exactly like this. And they all worked out and you're fine. So this one will be like that too.
So don't give a fuck, Chris.
Number 4, everybody's opinion of you is subjective. Meaning you see yourself a certain way and somebody else is going to see you a different way. So who's correct? The answer is nobody. So if you could choose to believe the way that you see yourself positively, Grant, I don't see myself positively. I have no self-esteem. Grow up. Or you could choose to see yourself how your hater sees you. Literally just choose to see yourself in a positive light. Because literally every opinion that you have about yourself and your self-worth, you made this shit up. So if you can make it up because it's air, then you can either make up the good thing or the bad thing. And if you have the choice to do both, why would you not choose the good thing? The answer is because you love your own pain. Because somebody in your past said something to you, and then you took it to heart, and now you've never reprogrammed this programming. And you've just tried to play the game to live up to that thing without realizing that you can just end the game right now by getting rid of it and letting it go. And these people that you're worried about judging you, they don't care about you. They don't give a shit about your problems. They're not going to pay your bills. They're not going to be at your funeral. They never think about you. You never cross their mind. They literally don't care. You're going to enter their little consciousness for 3 seconds, then you're gone like a blip in the wind, just like everything else that they look at. But really, you only give a fuck because you think you're important. You're not that important. Like, you're just one person out of a billion. You're literally a little speck of nothing floating on a rock in the middle of infinity. There's 8 other billion people that are worried about them being judged. It's just not significant. Ironically, you thinking that you're some grandiose, super important being is actually screwing you over from everything. When you realize, like, wait, I'm actually not that much of a focal point for somebody, then you're free to do whatever.